What is going on? It is the Obscurist Tourist here, and today I come to you from Austin, Minnesota. And right behind me, you can see it by the sign, that is the most unique and, dare I say, delicious museum in the entire world. It is the Spam Museum, right here in Austin. So, without further ado, let's go check it out. So when you come to the Spam Museum, you gotta check in at the front desk. They wanna know where you're coming from. And look at this place. It is so friggin' cool. And when you're first driving into town here in Austin, you will notice the Hormel Foods factory, and that, my friends, is where Spam is made. These are all of the brands that Hormel pumps right out of that factory, including, yep, you guessed it, Spam. A giant Spam can right in the middle of the floor display here. Again, all the different flavors.
So good, it's gone.
So many, too many for me to try in my lifetime, perhaps.
The duck says.
Giant Spam burger, tomato, cheese, Spam, lettuce. Pretty cool. Check out the kids section here in the Spam Museum. Something for everyone. You smell that? It smells delicious. Let's see what's cooking on the barbecue. Look at that. It's a giant turkey. Let's see what this... Ooh, that's hard as a rock. Let's check out the Spam kitchen. See what is in the pantry here, and I will give you one guess. I think it's pretty obvious what's in the pantry here. Aside from the usual, of course, it's Spam. Are you ready to rock? Because, believe it or not, Spam even has its own Spam branded instruments. Guitars, ukuleles, a banjo. Is it called a Spamjo? Here's a fun little display over here. It is Fun Spam, and it is the Spam catapult. Look at that thing. Telling me you couldn't have a blast with that for hours? Love this little top. Spam dress. Talk about fashion. Bacon, Portuguese sausage, jalapeno, oven roasted turkey, tocino, hot and spicy hickory smoke. You even got less sodium here. Look at this, you got a Spam rocket right here. This is so awesome. Got all the Spam cans moving along on a conveyor belt above this place. And check this out, right in the middle of all the Spam display is this Black Label motorcycle, and it is the first bacon-fueled motorcycle. Look at this. Bacon fuel only. Not bad. I'd be starving the whole time I'd be riding this thing. And before the current museum we are in, there was a first iteration of the Spam Museum. Not sure of the exact location, but there it is. Just over to the left is a bunch of old Spam memorabilia. So cool. Pins, badges, old Spam boxes, and a replica of the statue just outside. There it is. Pretty cool. And look who it is just over here. It's Sir Canalot. Certainly you must know this famous character, introduced in 2012 to help celebrate Spam Brand's 75th anniversary. Look at that little mustache. And of course, one thing that pops up in pop culture from Spam is Monty Python's Spam-A-Lot. I have not seen the play. One day. Very cool though. Monty Python's Cafe. Look at that. So cute. And this little display here just breaks down everything that goes into Spam and how it's made. Very, very cool. From salt to sodium nitrate, potato starch, sugar, but it all starts with the pig. And check this out. This is different factory fashions at the Spam factory, the Hormel factory. Check it out, try it on, move about, put it back. Maybe I'll try one of these outfits on a little bit. This is the little display of how Spam is made by the people, the workers who work at the Hormel factory. We will break it all down for you. Exactly what goes into putting Spam in a can. How many Spam cans high I am. How tall I am. Let's see. I'm about 23 Spam cans high, I think. Let's see. Am I right? 21? Is that right?
You kind of went down.
I went down?
I think you're more like 22 maybe.
20. Let's go with 21 and a half Spam cans high. It's pretty short. Breaks down, this little display here breaks down the different flavors. This is the Spam Classic. Started it all in 1937. Which one do you want to check out here? Oh, we gotta go with bacon, of course. It's swine on swine, and that's a scrumptious thing. Try it once and breakfast will never be the same. Introduced in 2004. Curious what tocino is. Let's go. Introduced as well in 2014 from the Philippines. Filipino flavor, tocino. Very cool. What is this? A question mark. Gotta find out. What Spam brand flavor should we make next? Hashtag Spam can. I don't know. Seems like they got everything covered here. I'm gonna try on one of these Spam outfits. See if I can cut it in the Spam factory. What do you think? Not bad, huh? Let's go over there. Let's do, see how quickly we can make one of these spam. Put some spam. I guess I start over here. Okay. Timer, just trying to figure out what we're gonna do here. Okay, you ready? I'm gonna press the start button here and see how long it takes me to put some spam in a can. All right, let's go. Oh boy, put the top on, throw it in the oven. What do I do? What do I do? Did I screw up already? Oh, I was supposed to press that. Oh, I put my hand in the oven too quickly. You gotta burn that hand. You don't want a little hand spam. That's not the new brand you want. Boom, and then press stop. 28 seconds, terrible time, terrible time. It's my friend Sandra over here. Sandra, what are you reading about? Single.
All the different spams.
What do you think of this museum?
It's pretty awesome. This is my favorite spam.
The Philippines.
Casino.
I thought the pronunciation was Tocino, actually.
It's Tocino.
Okay, Sandra. Sandra's gonna try on some factory fashions here at the Spam Museum. Looking good. That helmet can barely fit on that mane.
Why is it so small?
It was huge on me.
Alright.
Looking good. Looking good. Let's move on over here and put some spam in a can here. See if you can beat my time of 28 seconds. I think you can because I flubbed it pretty badly.
Alright, do I have to sit?
Yes, you need to sit. Okay, here we go.
Ready?
Yep. Wow. Absolutely destroyed my time. And let's head on into Spamville, USA, where spam really began. Very cool. Got an old Jeep here. And Hormel, if you don't know, is about as American as it can get and patriotic. J.C. Hormel, George's son, was the first enlisted man from Minnesota to report for service at Camp Dodge. In 1929, he became the second president. There he is right there. And there he is in uniform. And here's a little timeline of spam throughout the years, 1927, right through to 1937. Different cans that were used in Hormel, pretty much. And here are the old editions of the cans here. Spam burger. Love this old Hormel clock. Probably on the floor of the factory back in the day. More history of Hormel. Right here, some statues of George A. Hormel and his son, J.C. Hormel, doing business at their desk. Very, very serious business. And you can see some of the photos of everyone who played a part in Hormel Foods and Spam's history right here. Very, very cool.
I never thought you'd really retire. The packing plant is your life. What do you do with yourself if you don't come to the office every day?
Well, you're right about one thing, son. If I'm going to retire, I have to move away from the plant and Austin. I realize that. So your mother and I are moving to California. We're going to build a house in Bel Air.
We've always liked California, and we all knew this day had to come. But are you really ready to give me control, or do you plan to run the company from there?
Jay, you learned this business from the ground up. You know what's to be done, and it's time for you to carry on.
Let's head on into one of the coolest rooms here in the Spam Museum. Check this place out. Haw Brand Spam. Look at this display. So cool. Look at this psychedelic little entrance here. Wild. And even the Brits are in on the Spam Act. The flying pig, of course. And this is what's on the Spam menu here. Got some pickled eggs, toad in the hole. You can play a Spam-a-lot game. Of course, what's some Spam without some darts? And someone even got married here at the Spam Museum. You know who loved Spam the most? God rest her soul. You guessed it. Queen Elizabeth herself. Huge Spam fan, I think. You can even have a fry-up, otherwise known as a Spam-up, here at the Flying Pig. Welcome to the Spam Shack. Check out this guy. How cute is this little guy? Even China has its own Spam-branded products, introduced in 2009. How cool is this? Even South Korea is in on the Spam Act. See some of the products offered. Sausage, spicy stew, kimchi, fried rice Spam. So cool. And we got some Japan-branded Spam right here. Of course, it's going to be some sushi stuff. Let's check it out. Look at this. Very interesting. You got some rice on the bottom of that Spam. Look at how cute this is. Look at that. It's adorable. Can expect nothing less from Japan. Some Spam advertisements from Japan. Love this little character here. So cute. As stated earlier, Philippines also has its own Spam branded products. Introduced 2017, the Tuccino variety, or the Ballack Lion Box.
Without you, just a drink with no savor. Oh, but there's families that came along. It's better than before. I sold the finger up and the carrots and the broccoli, the baby corn. And the spam classic now, a classic kind of loving at the salt and pepper.
These songs are better.
Spice it up. Let our mind, let our flavors intertwine. When you're cooking something. Just take a minute. Tango. Oh, I got you. Just spend classic. Tangled in my love.
I really hope you enjoyed my visit to Austin, and specifically the Spam Museum. If you were ever driving by this little town, I highly, highly recommend a visit here because it's actually pretty amazing and super duper fun. For now, it is the Obscurist Tourist saying so long. Take care of yourselves. Stay beautiful. And until our next delicious adventure, see you later.